Volume drives markets. So when we look at this chart, I've had a lot of questions over the past several days. The stock market was down, the stock market is down. Is it going to keep falling? Then I get the question when we get this little increase in stock price over a couple of day periods. So let's just look at this. Let's say we went from, I'm going to use whole numbers here, 385 to 408 on the S&P. So this is the SPY. This is the ETF for it. We had a couple day rally in here. We had 4 days of really, really high prices, high flying, multiple days of being up 2%, 3% on the S&P, and people said, was that the bottom? Did the bottom occur here at 385 on the S&P? And is this going to be the next thing that goes to the moon? Well, I look at this and say, no, it's not. And if I'm ever in short positions, which I'm going to show you another stock, I know why it's not. And it's very simple. You look at volume. So over my time of being a trader, I have to pay a lot of attention to volume. Volume is the gasoline to the car. If you don't have gasoline in your car, you're not going anywhere. If you don't have gasoline in a stock, volume, it's not going anywhere. You're not going to be able to get through resistance points. You're not going to break through these moving averages. Let's take a look at what happened over these 3-week period. We had the S&P at a high of about $450 a share. You started getting this big sell-off. Whatever the reason was, it really doesn't matter, but you notice that there was a pretty good amount of volume in there and a big surge 3 days before we started getting buying volume back in. And when we started getting this buying volume back in, what do you notice about this volume? What I notice is it is decreasing. So if you see a green volume bar, that means that there's more buying volume than selling volume that day. Red volume bar is exactly the opposite. If this was a real rally over the past couple of days where the stock price just kept going higher, you would notice that these would be engulfing candlesticks. You would also have green volume bars that are up here every single day. This would have been filled in because it would have been consistent. This to me is a short covering rally. So people that are short on stocks, people that are betting that this stock is going to go down, what they're going to do is they have sold short. Okay, sold short. So they actually took margin from the bank, they're borrowing shares, etc. Now, when they want to exit their shorts and take their profits, what are they going to do? They're going to buy. They're going to buy to cover. And when they do buy to cover, it looks like there is buying volume coming in. And when people start exiting their shorts and buying volume starts coming in, you start to get a rally on the stock price. But you notice that there's still not real buyers in there. It's just people that are short covering. So you can tell that by seeing that the volume is declining over several days. People are taking profits. People are taking profits. People are taking profits. And today, that short covering rally is over, and the S&P is now down 3.35%. It was only a matter of time before that happened. And that is exactly what you got today. I want to pull up another example. JWN. This is a stock that I am trading right now. And the reason I want to pull this up is because I was short on it for several days and we got a wicked rebound. I'm going to have both charts up here. I bought this long term. We are in the sweet spot coming down. I noticed these really nice engulfing candlesticks. I started entering. Then you had this little rebound in price. This price went from, I'm going to call it $22 to $25. That is a very big run over a several day period. I did not panic here. Why? My trend was perfectly fine, and I went over here, tons of selling volume coming in, so people were shorting. Then these people, what did they do? They bought to cover. They covered their short. They took profits. You started to get that rally in the stock price. But you noticed with the volume, it was decelerating volume. You had less and less buyers coming into the stock. And today, look at this. It is down 8.6%. You got a big move down, tons of selling volume coming back into the stock. This thing is just going to continue its climb to the bottom and just keep engulfing down with the trend. That's volume. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop.